What's up, heathens? We're back again with another reaction video. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a couple of days since I posted anything. That's a lot for me. I feel bad if I skip a day. But I've been out of town. I've been hanging out with family. Much needed. Had a lot of fun. Got to see them. I normally only get to see them like once a year, so it was good. But over the weekend, Tom MacDonald dropped a new video on Friday. So I've had to wait, what is today, on Monday? I've had to wait 3 days to want to check this out. So I'm looking forward to it. He never disappoints. The new song is called Riot. And we're going to be jumping into this. If you're new here, thanks so much for hanging out. Jump in the comments section. Say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Thumbs up, subscribe would be greatly appreciated. And when you're done, go check out my other Tom MacDonald reactions. I'd appreciate it. Get away. My cat's driving me crazy today. She missed me. And yes, I have held her a lot, so I'm not like being mean to her by not picking her up. Alright, let's go.
Even if I never made a dollar again, I'm blessed. Never stop giving a box, white rock in the flesh. Oh yes, shovel rocks on my coffin, got a cops from dead. No stress. 100,000 fans coming to cut off your head. Slow death. Most illest singer. Both middle fingers thrown in the air. I don't care till I'm a ghost or cripple. I ain't gonna chill, homie, sit down. I'm still the biggest to the now. I am independent, you're a bit of empathetic. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Come and get down. Everywhere I go's a riot. People crying. Everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited. Where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet? Even if I never made a dollar again.
It's really good so far. He's not really going after anybody, which is which he doesn't do it in every one of his songs. He doesn't always go after people politically or anything. He does cover a lot of subjects like mental health and political stuff and battling addiction and stuff. But I feel like this is a lot more of a... It is more of a positive song because he's just talking about... He's just reflecting on his success and stuff. And a lot of times I'm not really a big fan of lyrics from people who just like flex on like everything they've done. But he deserves it for sure because he started out with nothing and he had no help from anybody. He from what I've heard about from the beginning of his career, I think he wrote the song that was going to be it. He dropped a lot of money on a Facebook ad, and from there, it's been word of mouth from fans. And I think a lot of what he's saying right here is a lot of people have doubted him, talked shit about him. But at the end of the day, when your success comes from word of mouth from fans and viewers, like if you're a shitty artist, you can get millions of dollars of promotions from labels and mainstream and whatnot. But whenever you're doing this independently, you've got to be fucking good at what you're doing. And that's what he's saying.
I'm blessed.
I like that.
Oh yes. Till I'm dead, I swear to God, I'll do it my way. Grind it all my life, now every day is Friday. Independent legend, unheard of at my age. Middle finger flipping, got scribbles on my face. I will not go mainstream, dog, you know I hate pop. I'll be screaming the industry until my veins burn. That's a fake watch. Your whole gang ops ain't the same. Stop. No one knows your name. That's why you always got a name drop. Most illest singer.
Nice.
Both middle fingers thrown in the air. I don't care till I'm a ghost or cripple. I ain't gonna chill, homie. What now? I'm still the biggest. Sit the down. I am on the independent Mount Rushmore. You a nobody, a legit clown. Everywhere I go's a riot.
I love that. Something else that a lot of people really don't think about when they're talking shit on Tom, especially other rappers. A lot of rappers, and honestly any artist in that, for that matter, would kill to be independent and free from a label. Like you can read about, or you can hear in the lyrics of a lot of songs where artists, like they just bash their fucking industry and the labels and how they're fucking them over. And they write songs about this because they know how much it sucks being bound to contracts and your art being limited and shit like that. And what he's done for them, a lot of these guys hate on him because he's political, and they accuse him of being racist and homophobic and so much shit. The list goes on and on. But he's doing something really good for artists because he's proved that you don't need to go through the industry. You don't need to go through a label to be successful. He's laid out the fucking blueprints for everybody, and they should be thanking him for that because clearly nobody has thought that this is possible, and he's the first one to do it and be the most successful at it. So they can hate his opinions all they want, but he did something good for artists all over the world. You don't need a fucking label. You don't need the industry to make money off your back and control your message. So good for him. Props to him. Even if you don't like him, you have to at least respect that much.
People crying, everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited. Where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet?
And that's another thing. He'll drop a video. Dude, you can go back and look at so many mainstream artists, and they'll probably drop like 3 videos per album, and they'll put like one album like every 3 or 4 years. He puts out 3 albums since I've been a fan. He's put out like 3 albums a year, and he normally drops a video like once, sometimes even twice a month. And these rappers, these mainstream artists who drop these videos every 3 or 4 years, they can't even clear 1 million views in months. And every video that he's dropped has cleared at least 1 million views in the day that he has dropped it. And that's what he's talking about. Everywhere he goes is a riot. And why are you so silent? Because you're not making enough fucking noise where you're at. And you've got all these fucking millions of dollars backing you and promoting you and throwing your name out there. And he's got nothing but loyal fan base. It speaks a lot.
I only do dope, so sick, homie, why you capping? I'm a pop star, rock star, you would never has been. I do big things, wrist bling, you don't want this action, put you 6 feet deep, that's an underground rapper. Everywhere I go's a riot, people crying, everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited. Where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet?
And he's talked a lot about the effects that they used for this video, and they look fucking great. They killed it with this video. So good job, Nova, and I think somebody else, and Jared Potter. Nova has done, I think, just about like every one of his videos, and she kills it every time. And the effects are rad too, so good job to both of those guys, for sure. And there's his information. If you've never heard of Tom MacDonald, definitely go and follow him. He's on YouTube. He's on every fucking social media platform. Totally worth it. He's definitely got me more into hip-hop than I've been a fan of Eminem for a long time. But after discovering Tom, and after that discovering other independent rappers, they've got a lot more shit to say than the mainstream ones. The mainstream ones, another thing about them is they all got the same shit to say, but these guys really, they're thought-provoking, and you can really relate to them. And I'm not talking about just the political shit, but you can check out guys like Dax and Hobson and and Upchurch. There are a lot of independent rappers who've got real shit to fucking talk about. And this dude's paved the way, man. He's one of the ones who's paved the way for independent artists, and everybody should be thanking him for it, because it'd be great. I would love to see a day where artists, musicians can make music and just put it out there for us to find in social media. As much as it's fucking toxic as hell, it's a good thing that social media can do, is put your name out there without the help of a bunch of money-hungry, blood-sucking fucking industry people. So good shit, great song, great video. Everybody enjoyed it, really good. Like I said, if you're new here, I appreciate you hanging out. Jump in the comments section, let me know what you thought about the song. And go check out my other Tom MacDonald reactions, they're a lot of fun. Thumbs up, subscribe would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys on the next reaction. Take care of yourselves. Later.